Hi guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impressions review of Endzone A World Apart. As always with all of these videos, I'm gonna play the game for an hour or two, give you my impressions of the game throughout the video, and then at the very end of the video, like maybe the last 10 or 5 minutes of the video, I will be giving you my conclusions of my time spent with the game. So if you just want to hear what my opinions are of the game and skip to the meat of the video, so to say, then by all means you can skip to the last let's say 5 minutes of the video, and I will give my closing opinions and conclusions in the end of the video. So this is Endzone A World Apart. It is a strategy game that recently came out of early access. They even have the early access map here that they were following, and it is now March and the game is fully released. It's actually past March, but anyway, this game was in early access for over a year, and this is all of the stuff that they added. So now the game is fully released. It costs, I think, $30. And yeah, we will hopefully in the next hour or two see if this title is worth the $30, if it can stand shoulder to shoulder with other strategy games in the strategy game genre. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. Play either an interrelated tutorial that teaches you all the important aspects of the game, or become familiar with certain parts of the game in brief segments. Survival mode and scenarios. I hope scenarios isn't like a challenge mode or anything like that. There's no campaign, even though they might mean campaign is literally scenarios, but okay, let's go for scenarios. Let's see. Okay, so you can choose between different ones. Okay, that's what I was fearing. So unfortunately there is no campaign in the game. That sucks. I really don't like games that don't have campaigns, but okay, I guess that's life. Let's do survival mode then, I guess, since we're definitely not going to do scenarios. So yes, let's do survival mode. So yeah, that's unfortunate. There's no campaign in the game. Okay, maximum challenge, advanced difficulty, normal, easy game, relax and discover, build mode, no trees, start a normal, well-balanced game. Your greatest enemy is the scarceness of wood, because there are no trees located on the map. Okay, well, I don't know what impact that would actually have on you, so I guess we will be playing on normal then. Let's have a look at the settings. So there's droughts, sandstorms, diseases, raiders. All of that is like random disasters that can happen. Wow, you even have equipment wear and tear. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I guess we will do it just like that, normal. You can also have a random seed, so you can randomize the map. I don't know what would be desirable. Maybe a map that is a little bit more open. It seems each time you are in the middle, unless you can, no, you can't select a different spawn point or anything like that. Let's take this map. It's a little bit open, so I guess we can work with that. Large map is the largest one that you can select. Number of mountains. I don't think mountains will be very desirable, so let's put the mountains on low. Number of lakes, number of forests, number of ruins. Free area around starting point. I want a lot of free area around starting point, please. And I think that should be it. Okay, let's put it on medium. Just like that. Poundington. LFP Ington. Let's do it like that. So yeah, this is probably going to be your pretty standard strategy game. Okay, this looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the end zone. Basic needs come first and foremost. We build up a water and food supply, and then nothing. Okay. Let's see. So I guess, do I select? That's a bus wreck. Obviously, I need to figure out how to build. Okay, building and tasks. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Can I pause at all? Ah, I can pause. Okay, that's good. I like strategy games where you can pause the time. So that's good. We can take a little bit of time to figure all of this stuff out. So this is my base, I'm assuming, because all of my people are standing here. Now, I don't know how these people landed here in the middle of fucking nowhere. The game doesn't explain that at all, so it seems there's literally no backstory for the game. I mean, sure, it's a nuclear, I guess, apocalypse that caused all of this. But other than that, you really have zero backstory. Okay, so can I control individual people? No. You can't move them or anything like that. You can just see their radiation and their health and the fact that they are a child or a young adult. You can see their skills and all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna use the buildings and tasks. Let's go to tasks, gather scrap. Okay, gather scrap. Let's put that there. And then gather wood. Let's just see here. I want to clear a path to the nearest water. That water and this water is pretty much the same, I would say. But I think I'm gonna clear over here. So let's place it over there. I actually want to change this place. I don't think that thing cost me anything. Let's change field of work to here. Yeah, just like that, I think. Over there. But I want to remove that one. Okay, while I'm clicking on it and nothing is happening. But okay, that's probably not really a problem. And then plants. Apparently you can harvest plants. Okay, so there's plants in between the forested areas. So I guess let's collect plants then. Over there. Remove radiation. Where would you find the radiation? I really don't know where radiation would be. I don't really see any obvious radiation on the map, like any obvious radiation zone or anything like that, so I'm not too certain how the radiation works. Orders all unassigned settlers to dig up the soil in a certain area in order to remove the radiation there. Okay, so it's literally anywhere. So the radiation would be literally anywhere. That's interesting. Okay, water. We definitely need water. So I guess let's build a well. But it has a power consumption and I don't have any power, obviously. The jetty enables settlers to collect water. It requires a cistern or a water tank to store the collected water. So I can't build that because I'm missing, I don't know what exactly. But let's just build a cistern then. Let's build the jetty first. How do I rotate? R, okay. Just like that. Yeah, like that should be fine. And then we obviously need to build a cistern around here somewhere. Let's do it like that. Let's place it a little bit closer to the village. Let's say over there. And then you also get an irrigation plant, but okay, that's not something we're gonna bother with now. So that should solve our water requirement. Cultivated field, orchard, gathering cabin, power consumption. Holy shit, all of this stuff almost requires power. How would I get power? Well, I can't build any of that. Let's see here. Holy shit, it's really like there's really quite a lot of stuff, I mean, holy shit. Library and a school, medical facility, cemetery. This is a little bit more complicated than what I first assumed it would be. Workers move faster. Power consumption. I don't have any power, I don't think. Where can I see my power? Up here somewhere? I don't think I have any power. And I don't even see where the power would be displayed. None of these show power. Power consumption, all of these consume power. And then these will generate power, but I first need like electronics and stuff like that. I need metal and I need electronics, which I don't have right now. Power consumption, all of these consume power. So I can't build any of those. Even a fishing hut requires power. How does that work? Why does it require electricity just to get fish? I mean, that's weird. This building is influenced by the soil irrigation level. Okay. Well, I guess let's build a cultivated field. I don't know how you would see what the soil irrigation level is. Can we see down here somewhere the soil irrigation level? No, we can't. Usually with some of these strategy games, they give you a oh, there we go. There we go. How smart am I? Okay, so there we don't want to build. Here we want to build at the green places. I knew, like most of these strategy games will give you a kind of a heat map to work out like whatever, radiation, power, ground moisture, all of that kind of stuff usually will be indicated by a heat map. Now, I don't know how big to make this field. We will just basically have to assume that this will be big enough. Let's do it like that. And then let's do an orchard as well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I should do one of both, because this one does fruits and nuts from trees, and this one provides food from crops. So yeah, I don't know. I guess let's do a orchard as well. I can do one maybe over here. Like that. Okay, then I am going to need a farmer for that and a farmer for that. Now we have to figure out how do we do that. Okay, that's a cabin. This is a shelter. So I need cloth for that. Well, this one requires power, but the power just increases the contentedness for all inhabitants. So it doesn't really require it. It just basically would be a nice to have, basically. Okay, but we can build some of it. I'm not too certain. I think I should build the cabin on the area that is not very wet. So we're gonna build it here. Like that, and like that, and like that. Oh, I built that one wrong. Okay. I think that should be all, to be honest. Let's have a look at the radiation. Okay, so these green areas are irradiated and the orange areas are very irradiated. So fortunately, I didn't build any of my stuff on the irradiated places. But I should take away this radiation and this radiation over here, since I'm assuming that when your guys walk over the irradiated places, that they are going to pick up some radiation, which probably will not be good, obviously. Electricity and building condition, but okay. I think that's pretty much it. Campfire. I guess we can build a campfire. I'm not really too certain which one of these will be the best. Okay, auto-saving. That's good. We like a quick auto-save. That was maybe like a 4-second auto-save, which honestly isn't too bad. That's absolutely fine. We need a school. Okay, let's build a school. I think I should have enough. Although I need a teacher for a school. I don't know if I have a teacher or where I will be able to get a teacher. Okay, build that there. And then a campfire. Wow, a campfire is big. Why do they make a campfire so big? Let's place that there. Okay, now I quickly need to sort out the professions. I need 2 farmers. And I need 1 water carrier. But I think I'm just gonna leave the farmers right now. I'm gonna put my people to work. They can start doing what they need to do. Let's speed it up. Okay, you can press 1, 2, and 3 in order to speed up the time. That's very good. That's very intuitive. I like it when a game has very intuitive controls like that. I already knew without even having to go look at the options that 1, 2, and 3 would be the speed controls. So that's good. Oh, boulders. We definitely need some boulders. So I've assigned 2 boulders. I hope these things won't attack me or anything like that. Let's have a look. What do I need to do here? order to get it to work. Do I need to choose a seed? Okay, let's do cherries, I guess, since it's literally my only option. The seed has not been found yet. Send expeditions to different locations to find more seeds. Okay, so I will need to do expeditions, it seems. What has happened over here? Okay, that's a cultivated field. So it's different from the orchard. The orchard, you select the seed that you want, and on the cultivated field, what do you do here? I'm not really too certain. I'm assuming my builders need to come build. No, that's a cistern. It has nothing to do with a cultivated field. Well, I'm really not too certain then what needs to happen here with the cultivated field. Oh, okay, there we go. So my farmer just needed to come do something there. So now I can choose a seed. We can choose lupine or bell peppers. So let's do some quick maths right now. That equals 300, 600, 780, around there, 780 for a year. Wow, okay, so bell peppers are way better than lupine. So I'm definitely not gonna build lupine. I'm gonna build bell peppers. Like the bell peppers are twice as productive as the lupine. So we will take bell peppers. Okay, so they are asking for wood to gather. They're saying that there's not any more wood left, which is fine. So I guess then we can just change the field of work again to here, for instance. And then the same with the gathering plants, I guess. We can just change it to go over there. The music just changed. I hope that it didn't change because I'm gonna get attacked or something like that. That would not be fun. Okay, there we go. So far everything is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, it's very wet there. I wonder why that. Oh, what's happening? What's that? Low water reserves. Okay, well I'm working on the water reserves, don't worry. Oh, but it's not rainy over there anymore. That's bad. So it seems for some reason the why is it wet over here? Is it because it just rained there or what? I'm not too certain. water reserves. So that is my water reserves over there. So this thing needs to be built. Okay, let's build that place next, please. It is very important. And then I need someone to come work over here. So let's make him a water carrier. In fact, let's get 2 water carriers over here. Okay, the cistern is done. Now my water carriers just have to get over here, then I won't have a water problem anymore. So it seems that the water level of the ground is constantly changing. Maybe it's the clouds or something. Yeah, it seems to be the clouds. Well, that sucks. I literally don't have any water over there anymore, and the water is drying up over here. So that's unfortunate, but I'm assuming that it will behave like a normal weather system whereby, yeah, sure, I don't have any water right now, but I will get water eventually. Like, here comes the water basically. So I guess there's no real optimal place to build your farms. You just basically have to hope that it will constantly have a good amount of water. So there now my stuff is getting water again. So yeah, like I said, you basically can't get around that, you know. You just basically have to place it and just hope that you get water. Okay. Let's speed it up a little bit. So I still don't have any of this stuff. I was hoping that I would get some of the stuff from... Okay, what's that? Homeless shelters. Old houses. Okay, so I need more houses. So those houses aren't enough, it seems. Let's build some of these again. Like that. I hope that is fine. 4 more should do. And I need a teacher. So let's assign 1 teacher. And then, yeah, I have 2 water carriers, 2 farmers. I actually need more farmers. I have 1 teacher and then 2 builders and 4 settlers that I just want to walk around and gather what they can gather. So the settlers that are unassigned just basically do whatever. Okay, I need 1 more house, it seems. Okay, there we go. My housing crisis is resolved. So now there's not anything to build anymore. I don't think there's any outstanding building stuff, so I can actually reduce the builders to 0 now, I think. I don't think I have any use for builders anymore, to be honest. So let's reduce the builders to 0. Speed up the time a little bit. What does that say? Low water reserves. Yes, well, I'm trying. Let's add 1 more water carrier, perhaps. since we don't want to have such low water reserves constantly. Now we just basically have to wait for my guys to collect all of the stuff that they can collect. Food, my stuff is starting to grow a little bit. I hope that this will be enough growing stuff. I can see there is a drought coming, so there's certain seasons in the game as well where you will have droughts and hard times. So you just basically have to stockpile your food for those times. Cloth can be recovered from scrap. Metal can be recovered from scrap. Plastic, electronics. So everything can be recovered from scrap except coal. Coal is made from wood using a charcoal kiln. It can be used in a water tower to purify water to remove radiation. Okay, so these guys over here can't get any more scrap. This ruin requires a scrapyard to be salvaged. Okay. Let's have a look. Scrapyard. Okay, well, let's build a scrapyard then, I guess. Let's build a scrapyard over here. And then blah blah blah. Cut down trees to produce wood or plant saplings to the forest area, or do both. I think both would be pretty good. It slowly separates metal, cloth, plastic from scrap with low efficiency. Only one of these resources can be separated at a time. Okay, that's not too bad. I can then choose which one I want, basically. I guess I have to build one of them at least. Okay, let's do that then. Hold it over here. Yeah, just build one of them. Let's prioritize that one. Let's see here, hunting lodge. Yeah, let's build a hunting lodge. Let's build it a little bit. I wonder. Let's build it over here. No, a little bit over here. Yeah, just like that. Pasture. Nope. Fish. I think I will get enough food from those. Well produces water slowly and even during a drought. Well, I already have a jetty. But I guess I can build a well as well. it should be good. So as soon as I build my scrapyard, then I can take away these big piles of scrap. Oh, I need boulders. I don't really have any boulders anymore. So my water is going up nicely. My food seems good. Everything seems good so far. My teacher is teaching. I wonder how many children I have. 5 children. Wow. What does this do? The better settlers are trained in productivity. The more efficiently they perform their work in different professions. The better settlers are trained in handling tools, the longer they'll be able to use an individual tool before it breaks. The longer they can wear clothing, the more often they will be awarded for their accomplishments in the courses of their lives. I think the productivity is fine. Okay, so my teacher is teaching between 3 and 5 children at a time. That's good. I don't really like the system where you have to assign builders and water carriers and farmers and all of that kind of stuff, you know. I would honestly prefer a system where it just assigns a dude, you know? Like it just takes a random person to go do that job. It's really what I would prefer, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, so there's an oncoming drought. So hopefully my hunter cabin, once it is built, will be able to take us through the drought. Where are my boulders? Like, holy shit. Okay, well, there's the one and there's the other one. I have to walk quite a long distance back to the bus. I'm assuming the bus is where they get the different materials. Okay, so that one is done. Now I need to assign at least one scrap collector. And then I need another building, another housing building. What's that radiation over there? Oh, okay, that's not good. Cancel that one. Let's yeah, that's still in the radiation. I need to remove that radiation because that radiation is going to screw me over constantly. Where did I place the hunter cabin again? I think it was... No, that's the well. Okay, so the hunting lodge is done. Let's get one hunter in there. My food... Okay, no, it went up again. I just wanted to say that it went below 300, which is not good. So I just need to check my food constantly. Okay, 500 food is very good. Okay, that place needs to be built still. What's this? Well, okay, so I need one well keeper. And then I think I can reduce the water carriers to 2. So then basically one of my water carriers will become a well keeper. That's fine. And now I need one refiner, and the refiner is gonna make cloth for now. And then I need to move my wood gatherer. I think let's move him over here. And then the plant gatherer I'm also going to move over here. Settlers with no protective clothing. Okay, who is that? This guy. Okay, so how do I get protective clothing for them? That is a mystery. Oh, 7 children in the class now. I wonder if I increase the total number of workers in this profession. I don't know if I increase the amount of teachers, will it increase their efficiency? I'm not certain. Or if I increase the amount of teachers, does it just increase the amount of children that can be taught? I'm really not certain, because teaching is very important. Let's increase the teachers to two and see if the capacity increases at all. I don't believe the capacity will increase. Let's see. What do I want to do? Clothing. I want to get some clothing. Let's have a look here. community, logistics. Let's build a temporary storeroom over here so that my guys don't have to walk so far. Oh, that's a lot of radiation. But let's just build it just outside of the radiation zone. Just like that. Blah, blah, blah. I also need road. So let's have a look. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that should make the traveling a little bit less tedious. I also just want to put one road over here. Again. Oh no, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I really want to remove all of this radiation. You do get a decontamination post, but I obviously can't build that right now. And I need clothes. I definitely need clothes. So, defenses, I need cloth. Oh no, metal. I need metal for that. How do I not have any metal? I mean, I've already gotten so many of the scrap. How do I not have metal right now? I guess you get metal from the recycler or what? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I need to build another recycler then. The recycler might actually be a very important thing if that is literally the only way for you to get the different resources. Let's build some more. So yeah, you literally have to put one on cloth, one on plastic, one on metal, I guess. And then later on, yeah, I don't know how you get electronics and all of that. I guess you will unlock that later, I'm assuming. The temporary storeroom is pretty important. Let's get that done. I still haven't figured out where to get clothes. Tailor shop, here we go. Okay, so cloth, you need cloth. So this guy is busy with cloth, so I just basically have to wait for him to finish with the cloth thing. Okay, so I have 2 teachers. And 1 scrap collector, which is working at this building. 1 hunter. My water is getting a little bit excessive, but not too much. But there's a drought coming up, so I definitely need a lot of water for the drought. Okay, what's going on? Many of our settlers are forced to move across this wasteland unprotected. Yes, yes, well, I'm aware of that. I will build a tailor shop, totally. That's fine. I am aware of that. Thank you very much. I already have 2 cloth. I think I need something like 15 in order to build a tailor place. 12. I need 12 cloth. Herbalist might actually be pretty good. Let's get a herbalist in here. There's not a lot of herbs, like literally there's 3 herbs and, well, here's a lot of herbs, but like I don't see any herbs around here, for instance. And I mean, to build the place over here is gonna be a little bit rough. And that's a little bit too far, to be honest. I can't build it over there. I guess I will have to pass on the herbalist hut for now. Unless he can literally plant the herbs, but I don't think he can do that. But yeah. This water has dried up completely. So that's obviously not good. But that does mean that I can just tell my water carriers to basically chill. Hopefully this place will still produce water. I think, yes, production efficiency is still 100. So that's fine. And this place will still collect the water, I believe. Rainwater collectors. Where are the rainwater collectors? Water. Rainwater collector. Yeah, I can't build any rainwater collectors right now. Okay, so unfortunately my fields probably will suffer a little bit right now. Okay, this one is busy. Okay, these guys, let's check out the radiation. Okay, so there's a lot of radiation. There's not a lot of radiation over here. So let's get these guys out of the radiation by making them work over here. And the same with these guys. Although there's no plants to be gathered anywhere right now. So I guess I will just anyway put it there, but they won't be able to gather any plants right now. And then the scrap collector has still got a little bit of scrap left over there. Is there any scrap over here? Not really that I see. Well, there's a little bit of scrap over there. I think let's tell him to collect those scrap over there since it's not in the radiation too much. I see already that in this game you really need to keep your people out of the radiation. They will not fare well if they are in the radiation constantly. Fortunately, I don't see any of my guys that have high radiation right now. Like, they have a little bit of radiation, but honestly nothing too much. She has a little bit more radiation, or at least it's a he, maybe, I'm not too certain. I need one more building, housing building, cabin. Why can't I build it? Is it literally because of the road that is in the way? Is that what you're telling me? Logistics. Remove road. Yeah. It's because of the road. They should actually give you like a warning, kind of, like just to tell you that you are that you can't build there because of the what do you call it? That you can't build there because of the road. Because I mean, I didn't know that I can't build there because of the road. They need to tell you that you can't build there because of whatever reasons. You know, if it's because of the road being there, then they need to tell you, or whatever other reason, you know. So that's just something that really needs to be adjusted. That not so much the tutorials, you know, but they just need to tell you. They need to give you a little bit more information to tell you that you can't do certain stuff. And my water is looking good. We have got water back in the lake, which is good. So we made it through the drought without really even feeling it, to be honest. We still have more than 1,000 water, which is very good. This temporary storeroom is built now. though it has no storage in it right now, but I'm assuming the scrap and the stuff will go into it. And let's speed it up a little bit. Where's my boulders? I do have boulders, right? Yes, I have two boulders right now. My teachers are working. I need another refiner. You can also do cloth because I need a tailor very quickly. So I'm gonna leave this one on cloth while I get enough to build that tailor. Holy shit, the radiation just massively spiked. I wonder why. Like there's radiation everywhere now, basically. That's not good. Where are my boulders? Holy shit. Come on, boulders. You guys are slacking. Okay, then I need another refiner. Okay, now let's see. I think I've built everything. Let's see what else I can build. Well, the road needs to be built. I'm not too certain if they are going to build the road or who actually builds the road. Do my builders build the road? Enables road that makes to make settlers to make fast progress. Enables settlers to make fast progress. Well, who's gonna build it? Are my builders gonna build it, or how does the roads work? I'm not too certain. We should build a research station and that requires, I don't know what that thing is. Tools, I'm assuming it is tools. Ah, I see there now, they're building it. Is that guy a builder or what? Ah, yes, he's a builder. Okay, so the builders build the road. That's pretty logical, but they weren't building the roads at all, so excuse me for wondering when they are going to start building the roads. Okay, so besides that, yeah, well, I just basically am going to leave the builders to build the roads right now. Let's get more scrap people in here. Scrap collector. Scrap collector. Let's get more farmers. That should be good. I don't really care that much about the wood, since I have quite a lot of wood. I do want to get rid of this radiation, however. I'm not too certain, like, remove radiation. Let's see. Like, how does it work? I'm not too certain. Let's get the radiation away from the school let's see how that works. What was this again? Scrap. Okay, so that's in the radiation zone now. We need to get it away from there, so let's go collect some scrap over here, or rather. Wow, I need another building. My people are fucking going crazy. They're multiplying like a rats. I don't know if it's the radiation that's making them multiply so quickly or what. I need to remove the radiation from here. I think it's the boulders that do that. I think so, I'm not too certain. Okay, I have enough to make a tailor. Tailor, blah blah blah. I'm not too sure what the tailor uses to create clothes, like what resource they use, but anyway, I'm just gonna build it. And we will see. Wow, look at that radiation again, holy shit. Settlers with no tools. Yes, well, I'm first busy with the cloves. I first want to get you guys some cloves, and then I will be able to get you some fucking some tools. So I need to build a workshop. Let's place another teacher in there. As my children are getting a little bit rowdy. What's wrong with you? You want food? Well, go get some food. Where do you get food? Not too sure. Okay, more scrap collecting. Where can I go collect scrap? Fucking hell. The whole place is full of radiation now. It's crazy. Let's move. Well, they're still busy. Plant people are also still busy, so I guess I can just leave them. Okay, what was that place? That was the tailor. Come on, tailor, make some clothes for me. Activated carbon masks. Required resources and production time. Well, I don't have coal. I don't have coal yet. So I have to make this. How do I get coal? So that I can make those masks. Masks. Coal over here. Okay. Oh, I guess that might be the only way to get coal. So place that over there. And what was the other thing? Yes, I need more water. Let's build another well, I think. Fuck, it can't fit in there. I don't want to place it in the radiation zone, actually. Let's place it over here. Okay, that should be good. Couple of new wells. What do you want? What's wrong? Don't you have cloth? Well, my people are busy making cloth, so just hold on. And coal, I'm busy with the coal place. And yeah, that's basically all that I can do right now. Fucking the radiation is getting out of hand. So my builders... Oh no, it's a farmer. The farmer is busy removing the radiation. That's interesting. So it's actually the farmers that remove the radiation. Well, this fucking place is irradiated like nothing else. I don't know, they need to till the land or something in order to get rid of the radiation, I guess. Let's add 2 more farmers. And another well keeper. The other well keeper will be down here. Let's speed the time up a little bit. And another well keeper. So now I've got 2 extra wells. I shouldn't have any problems with the water anymore. Fucking radiation everywhere. Insane. And there's a drought coming. And people are multiplying like crazy. I do have a scrapyard, but it seems that you... Or can you change the field of work? Oh, okay, so you can actually change the field of work. Okay, that's interesting. Let's put the field of work over there because I want to get rid of this fucking scrap over here. It's really irritating. Okay, so these guys are busy making scarves. My coal place. Oh, I need to put someone into the coal place. Let's put 2, 3 people in there. And I want this guy to get rid of that scrap, and the scrap. Because it's stopping me from building efficiently. Okay, builders. I don't believe I have any more projects for my builders right now. What can I do? What can I tell my builders to do? Build more cabins, I guess. Like that. Let's build a forester's lodge over here. Yeah, let's do it over here. And then I will tell the forester's lodge to build trees, or to make more trees, basically. But then it can constantly fill this area with trees. The workshop, I need metal. So let's tell you to make metal. And you as well to make metal, because we already have enough cloth for a bunch of masks. These people are making the masks. For the neck scarves at least, not the masks. Where are these people? Production limit. What does that mean? Production limit. Production limit of this resource is... Oh, okay. Okay, so they can't store anymore. That's basically what they're saying. I completely understand. Well, that basically means that you need to move the scrap into the storage place. Let's get a forester in here and the herb guy as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get 3 in here. I want you to cut down and reforest. Thank you very much. Let's put 4 in there since I have a lot of extra settlers. My water is growing nicely. My wood is a little bit low, but this should fix it. Storage capacity is running low. Okay, well, once you get filled up, you will just have to go store it somewhere. Let's build a cistern. How much storage place do you have? 90,000. That's not the storage. This is the storage. 2,000. Okay, yes. So, a cistern is very good for storage. I mean, a water tower would be better, but the cistern is pretty good still. Stores and collects water. Let's place it over here. So this one we can place over here. And that's the well, so we need to place the cistern here to the well. And then we can maybe, let's see, fishing place. Let's build a fishing place. And I think that should be it. I need more recyclers actually. Because I have way too much scrap and not enough steel and cloth and stuff like that, obviously. Let's build another one. My food is running a little bit low, so let's build a forester's lodge. No, not for a forester's lodge. Hunting. And another fishing place will do as well. Or can I build one over here? And build one over there, but it's a little bit far. I can build one over here actually. This one is going to be at 80% efficiency no matter what I do, unfortunately. Okay, that should keep my boulders busy for a while. Wow, I need more houses. I almost just finished building houses. Now I need more houses already. want this thing removed. Come on, come remove this fucking thing. Okay, now that I have coal, I can tell my guys to make the masks. Well, I don't have any wood left. How the hell does that work? I mean, I have my forester's lodge over here now, but I guess they're not cutting down wood good enough, so I have to then use these guys, I guess. Okay, so these guys, okay, you can make plastic. You can make plastic. So I have plastic, metal, and 4 cloth. That's a little bit too much cloth. Let's put you on metal as well. So 2 plastic, 3 cloth and 3 metal. I think that should be good. Then I just need to increase the amount of refiners that I have. Need to build another school eventually because it's constantly at 10 almost, which is not good. Where's this person? Why? Like water carrier. Oh, okay, so the water carrier probably went to work somewhere else because I have 1, 2, 3 now, so I need to place 3 water carriers then. Okay, I understand. Need to place a hunter as well, probably. It's around here somewhere. I built a hunting cabin, didn't I? Yes, there's a hunting lodge, so I need another hunter. My amount of free settlers are getting low, but at the same time, the fucking settlers are like really going crazy. Holy shit, my food is low. Okay, no fishers, because we are in a drought right now. That's not good. So I'm going to basically entirely rely on my farms and on the hunters. So Let's bring those fishers down, make them hunters. And that should be it. This place is empty. Move over there. Okay, all of the plants has dried up now because it's a drought. Okay, you've cleared that scrap over there. That's very good, thank you. Where I was at full scrap a little bit earlier, now I'm basically not even halfway with scrap, so that's good. I need another food building according to them. Herders. Let's build a herder, I guess. Wow, that's a big building. Where can we build it? Build it over here. Can't build it over there. Build it over here then. Why isn't this place busy? I mean, okay, well, there they go now. I was wondering, why aren't they busy creating masks? Okay, so the water has returned, so now I can once again assign fishers. Remove one boulder. My water is getting really low, but we just came out of a drought, so it's understandable that my water will be a little bit low. I do have one well keeper there, one well keeper there, production 322. 322. It's weird that all of their productions are exactly the same. It's a little bit weird. I mean, they're at different locations, but okay, anyway. What do I know? This one production at 322 as well. How does that work? Doesn't it show the individual level? I mean, it should show the individual level, shouldn't it? Okay. Let's put more on the jetty then. I think it was just the normal water carrier. Let's put another one there. And then I can build a workshop for tools. So let's see here. Workshop. Okay, he's gonna make tools. Okay, I'm getting a lot of cloth right now. So let's change one of these cloth guys to a plastic guy. And then I need to concentrate on my water a little bit, so let's get a jetty in here. Even though the well should be producing. A well produces water slowly and even during a drought. So why am I struggling to get water? A water tower collects and stores water. It can also use coal to filter radiation, blah blah blah. Now let's build a water tower over here. Let's not mess about. Water tower. Irrigation plant. The irrigation plant system increases the soil moisture when it's in range or influence over time. This process consumes water. The decontamination level of the used water also has an influence on the Earth's radiation. So that will use water as well. I need a herder over here. Get 2 herders in there. Let's select the animal type. Okay, so I need to capture animals. So let's take the herder down and first tell the hunting lodge to capture this one as well. Capture. So that we can get some animals for our herders. My water should start to increase slowly because I've now got 1 extra guy working here, and this water tower also should do quite a lot. I guess I can build another water tower if I want. Build a jetty over here. And a water tower. And a cistern. Okay, you are at your production limit. Metal tool produced. Okay, where is my place? This place over here. Technician. Metal tool. Okay, well, go ahead and create metal tools. And then for this place I need water carriers. Filtration active. This place also filtration active. Now I can get some clean water. Okay, so they're doing buffaloes, they're slaughtering animals. They're creating milk, that's pretty good. Let's get another herder in there. Let's hunt and capture, and you as well hunt and capture. So yeah guys, I think I've been playing around 2 hours now, and yeah, I think I pretty much have gotten the general idea of the game. It's pretty cool. I mean, as far as strategy games go, it's pretty cool. I get a feeling of what's that other game? I will have to look in my Steam library just to not screw up the name. Let me have a look here quickly, just hold on a second. It has zombies in it, but I can't remember the bloody name of the game. Let me just have a look here. It's a lot like Frostpunk, and also They Are Billions. They Are Billions is actually a game that I quite enjoyed, and yeah, this game is also quite a lot like those two games. It's pretty punishing. It's certainly not an easy base builder. It's not like Age of Empires or even StarCraft or Warcraft or anything like that. You're constantly hindered by various stuff that happens to your colony, sandstorms, droughts, radiation floods, radiation rain, just like a whole bunch of stuff. Like you can see with the seasons, we've gotten hit by a couple of droughts now already, and yeah, the game is overall just not that easy. And They Are Billions is also a very difficult game, and Frostpunk is also exceptionally difficult game. So yeah, I quite like They Are Billions. I didn't like Frostpunk all that much, but I did like They Are Billions quite a lot, simply probably because it's the zombies as well. You get zombies in They Are Billions. So yeah, this game is very much like those two games. It's a pretty cool game. I don't know if it is a fantastic game. Like, it's pretty good. Obviously, it's not a terrible game. It's completely playable. And if you like these types of games, if you like these difficult type of colony management games and strategy games, then you will absolutely like this game as well, obviously. And yeah, the game is $30. Would I pay $30 for this game when I can get They Are Billions for $30 as well? I don't know. I personally would prefer They Are Billions over this game for $30. But I mean, if you've already played a bunch of other games, a bunch of other management games like this, and for instance, if you've already played They Are Billions, then obviously you're going to want to broaden your horizons and try a few other games. Then absolutely I would recommend that you play this game. But to be honest, for me, it's not such an enjoyable game. Like I said, I would rather want to play They Are Billions than this game. So if I, for instance, have a craving for a difficult strategy game, then my go-to game will be They Are Billions and not this game, to be honest. So that is one thing that should be said. I would much prefer to play They Are Billions over this game. Not Frostpunk as much, but like I said, Frostpunk just didn't do it for me. I much preferred They Are Billions. But yeah, I like the fact that you can zoom in quite a lot. Everything is pretty detailed, but then again, They Are Billions and Frostpunk are as well. So you can see your guys walking around carrying the various stuff. The performance is pretty good. You can move around swiftly, even on my PC. There's no lagging or anything like that. I only have a 1070 GTX, so it's not a fantastically powerful card or anything like that. And I am running the game on high, and everything obviously looks very nice, and I don't have any lag at all. So that the gameplay is very good, very streamlined. The game detail is good. The music is ominous and downtrodden, I guess I could say, but that is what you would expect from a game as somber as this. You're not looking for upbeat music or anything like that. I don't like the fact that there's no campaign. That's one thing that I definitely don't like. I definitely would want to get a campaign. There Are Billions has a campaign of sorts, but I mean, at least There Are Billions has some kind of a campaign. It's not a traditional campaign, but it has some kind of a campaign at least. Whereas this game doesn't have any campaign at all. It just has this sandbox mode and then the challenges basically, and depending on what score you get in the challenges, you can get stuff. I'm not even too certain. I didn't look too closely at that. Let's actually look. Let's save and let's go to the menu. How do I go to the menu? Is it quit game? I hope it's quit game because I don't see any other option. Oh, it's not quit game. So it literally just closed my fucking window. Okay, well, let's open the game up again. So like that's another thing that I don't like about the game, obviously, is the fact that you can't just exit to the menu. There's literally no way to exit to the menu. And I'm now just waiting for my game to actually open up again. Come on, Steam is taking a while now. Let me switch to display capture so that at least you're not just looking at an empty screen. But yeah, basically, the game is not as good as the Rebellions, in my opinion. I really won't play, or at least purchase, the $30 Endzone A World Apart over the $30 The Rebellions, to be honest. And I think Frostpunk might also cost around $30. I'm not too certain. Let's quickly have a look. Yeah, it's also around $30, so $24. So yeah, I don't really see why I would play Endzone over any of those two games, to be honest. Like I said, I want a campaign. I am a single player gamer. I want a campaign that I can play through and enjoy. Another game that I really enjoyed the campaign of was what was that? Jurassic World Evolution. This is a not so much a builder or a strategy game. It's more a kind of a theme park sim. So you control a theme park. Obviously, you build as well. But what I really enjoyed about this game was the campaign. The campaign in this game was pretty awesome. And obviously, the Rebellions also has a campaign. Let me search here for the Rebellions. There it is. So this game I have 260 hours in. So, and it has modding as well, which I don't believe Endzone A World Apart has. So yeah, I would definitely play the Rebellions before I play Endzone, but like I said, if you've already played a bunch of other games like the Rebellions, then I guess you can try this game. There's nothing wrong with the game for the most part, except that it doesn't have a single player campaign. But yeah, I would not play the game if I have a desire to play a strategy game. I would play one of my other strategy games. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.